Welcome to Chloe's Disney Channel.
Hello everyone. Today I'm with my mother, Queen Claire, who you may have seen from the Disneyland Paris vlog.
Yes.
Some of the Walt Disney World little ones I did.
Yeah.
But we're doing something a little bit different today. The bin men are outside looking at us. We're doing something a little bit different because we spend our whole entire lives talking about how great food is at Walt Disney World. So we thought we'd do a couple of little videos of our favourite and not so favourite places to eat. We're talking quick services and we're talking restaurants.
Yeah, and a few snacks.
A few
spattered
snacks, special mentions, spattered. So a few videos, we're going to do magic, we'll do the parks.
Yeah.
We'll do the resorts and then a Disney Springs one, I think, over a few weeks.
Yeah, because Chloe's got to edit them and make me look 10 years younger than I am.
Okay.
We're going to start with Magic Kingdom.
Okay, let's get into it.
Magic Kingdom. How would you say Magic Kingdom is for food in general anyway?
I think Magic Kingdom is great for quick service.
Yeah.
I think it's great for snacks. Restaurants can be hit and miss.
I think Magic Kingdom has the most overrated restaurants.
Yes, I think that's a really good way
There's
of
going to be
putting
some
it.
controversial takes in this one.
There is. Because this is, you have to remember, this is our favourites. It might not be yours, it might not be your family's or your friends. These are our opinions.
And I think some of our favourites on paper are quite bad. But it's a tradition thing for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there is some controversial takes in here.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with quick services. The two quick services we have noted down are some of our favourites.
Oh, yeah.
The first quick service being Sleepy Hollow, which is...
A tiny weeny little window.
It's so great.
In the side of a building, just as you're walking into Liberty Square on your right, that's where Sleepy Hollow is. Great quick service.
Really good
not
for
a lot
on
of
the go.
seating around.
We found there's not a lot of seating attached to it. There is some seating around the side, isn't it? But it's not just for Sleepy Hollow.
No.
So it can be hard to find a seat. But it's great for on the go.
Yeah. On the go breakfast. Do you want something filling while you're walking to your first ride?
Our favourites are the waffles at Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
I always get the Nutella berry waffles.
She loves the Nutella waffle because she's a Nutella nut. It comes with strawberries and berries on it.
And it's warm.
And it's warm and it's good. Evan loves the chicken and waffle.
The chicken and waffles, the boys have loved
Yeah.
the chicken and waffles.
The boys have that. And I'm just a fennel cake nut.
Fennel.
Fennel.
That's a vegetable. Funnel.
Funnel. Funnel
It's
cakes.
really yummy.
Lovely. I love that.
And that's great to tear.
Yeah.
Tear and go, share
all of
it.
these are sharing. Are good for sharing.
Me and you, I mean, the portions in America
are massive.
are huge. So me and you share a lot.
Yes, we
when
do.
we're in the parks.
Yeah, we do. We share a lot of food.
Which is great because it means you can try more. But,
Yes.
you know, to
Yeah.
grab a couple and share, the funnel cake's really easy tear and share.
Yeah.
What would you rate Sleepy Hollow out of 10?
Out of 10. Oh, probably a 9.
Yeah, I'd say an 8, just because sometimes the Nutella can get a bit messy and I'd like a seat.
Well, that's your problem.
Well,
My funnel cake's never messy.
Well, there we go. Our next favourite is Casey's Corner on Main Street, USA, just to the left as you
coming
reach
to the end of the shops.
We finish each other's sentences,
We
darling.
do.
Oh, bestie.
Casey's Corner's great, but this could be a controversial like because it is your standard American hot dog fare there.
And I will say, we don't like Casey's Corner at Disneyland Paris. And
Oh,
it's
no.
the same thing.
It's the same thing, but no, wouldn't do it at Disneyland Paris. Casey's Corner's tradition because I've been going to Walt Disney World with my parents since I was 7. So
late 70s.
Late
really,
70s.
You start going.
Yeah, late 70s. So stop it. So when I first went, there was 3 hotels in the Magic Kingdom. So yeah, so Casey's always became a tradition for us. When I first went, they used to wrap your hot dogs in foil and it always had the Disneyland and it just became complete tradition. It's great for kids because it's hot dogs,
It's
but you
classic.
can get bougie hot dogs, corn dog ice, with
Those are your favourite.
with the liquid hot cheese.
The boys always go for footlongs.
Yeah, so
you can get footlongs. I always like the chili cheese dog.
Yeah.
It's just a classic.
It
We
is.
tend to go to Casey's Corner if we're planning on watching the fireworks as well. Because if you time it right, if you can get a table closest to the railing, you get an ace view of the fireworks.
Yes.
I think that's everything for Casey's Corner. What would you rate Casey's Corner out of 10?
Ooh, 7.
I'd rate Casey's Corner a 6 out of 10.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Only
I think there's more tradition in my...
there's probably more tradition in yours. I still love it, and I
Yeah.
couldn't go to Walt Disney World and not
No.
go, but
We only go once, but we have to go once
we
every
have
holiday.
to go. It's one of the ones where we just have to go.
Yeah.
And that's it for quick services.
Oh, right, okay.
A couple special mentions for snacks.
Okay.
Quick services. We've got Aloha Isle, which is in Adventureland.
That is
I'm pretty
just-
sure it's in Adventureland.
Yeah, it is.
That is where you're going to get your pineapple upside down cake, pineapple Dole Whip, coconut Dole Whip.
Coconut Dole Whip, 10 out of 10.
So good. And we get the coconut pineapple swirl Dole Whip. So that's great. Gaston's Tavern for the cinnamon bun, the creme brulee croissant.
I think that is my favourite cinnamon bun in all the parks, and it's great to share.
It's great to share. They'll give you extra sauce if you want
if you want
it.
extra icing.
It's just great.
Yeah.
The cheeseburger spring roll cart.
If we went here once on our last trip, we went here 4 times. 'cause
We
I was-
started off getting 2 to share between 5 of us. On the last day, we had
Our
all
own each.
individual.
But
They are
Cambridge
expensive.
Was obsessed. These are worth the price.
Yeah.
I don't care how much they become. I will always have
They are expensive.
cheeseburger spring rolls.
Cambridge dreams of these.
Yeah.
He really does. We never tried the pizza one.
No, well, they do various different ones, don't they? Because they've done a Reuben and they've done a pizza spring roll.
You can still get the pizza ones
Right.
at the cart.
But the constant and the OG is the cheeseburger.
And they just keep going up and up in price, and I just don't care.
No.
I just don't care.
If they were $10 a spring roll, I'd still buy them.
For one.
Yeah. So if they were 20 for 2, I'd still buy them.
Woo!
Because they're that good.
They are hyped for a reason.
Yeah, they are hyped for a reason. You have to get there early.
Those are popular for a reason. Another honourable mention I would say is Cosmic Rays. Just if you literally just want some chicken tenders
Yeah.
and
or
some
a
fries,
burger.
Cosmic Rays is a good quick service.
If you're desperate.
If you're desperate.
Yeah.
But there are better quick services.
Yeah,
Anyway,
definitely.
on to restaurants.
Oh.
Restaurants in Magic Kingdom.
Controversial.
We haven't got any that we love.
And that we would go back to.
We've got one we would go back to, but the last 2 are really controversial. Are there any restaurants in Magic Kingdom that you still want to try?
No, because the reviews I've watched on them are never great. Like the Italian,
Tony's.
Tony's, doesn't get a good write-up.
Crystal Palace, I would love to go to for the breakfast because it's the only place on Disney property that sells the churro waffles.
But
I would go to Plaza Gardens for... Plaza Gardens, that's the Disneyland Paris version. I would go to Crystal Palace for the breakfast.
which is a buffet.
Because I think it gets you early park entry as well. I would love to try the Beacon Barrel now. Obviously, that's a bar. Other restaurants. Silence.
Yeah.
Our first restaurant is Jungle Navigation Skipper Canteen.
Yeah.
We went there for dinner. This is also in Adventureland. This one was okay.
It was okay. The staff and how they introduced the restaurant to you when you go in, brilliant.
That's
The
what made it,
theming-
the staff.
Yeah, absolutely. The theming is awesome. It is such a unique restaurant to
It
look
was a fun
round.
experience.
It was a fun experience.
Yeah.
And the food was okay. We don't have any mind-blowing memories of it.
We don't have mind-blowing memories of it, but we also don't have it, nobody didn't like their food.
No, you just avoided your lobster.
I
lobster.
don't think it's on the menu anymore, but I had some sort of seafood because we did a lot of these restaurants on the dining plan, that's worth mentioning.
Yeah.
So we were trying a lot of places and things that we maybe wouldn't normally. If it was on the dining plan, I thought, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I can go and get a snack with
Yeah.
one of my snack credits after to fill myself up.
Yeah.
So I tried to try a lot of really different things, and I tried a seafood rice
Stew or something?
I don't think it's on the menu anymore, but it had octopus.
Yeah, tentacles.
Or squid, but it had the
Squid.
tentacle poppers on it. and they were attaching themselves to the inside of my cheek, so that kind of freaked me out a bit.
Yeah.
So I think I maybe went a bit adventurous.
Yeah.
One thing I would say is we got sat, as a larger party, we got sat in the jungle room, which is one of the smaller rooms off to the side.
Yeah.
But we had to walk through the mess hall to get to the jungle room. I don't think I would have enjoyed my experience as much if we were sat in the mess hall.
No, I wouldn't sit in the mess hall. I'd always sit in, there's two off the side dining rooms. There's the jungle room and then there's the family parlour room. I would always request one of those. But it was big.
And it was
a big
loud.
area and it was loud.
It was really loud,
Yeah.
which, you know, it's fine. We just enjoyed our experience more for being in the jungle room.
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you rate that out of 10?
Oh, I'd go 5.
I'd go a 6.
Right.
5 or a 6.
Okay.
I would go back.
If you wanted somewhere last minute.
Technically, this is the best of our list.
Yikes. Well, we did say it was
So-
going to be controversial.
These last two are...
They're controversial, but they're a one and done if you really like the two themes.
The thing is, I see a lot of people raving about these two restaurants, and I think if it's really your thing that you're into, then you're gonna love it.
And you won't mind spending the money to go.
Yeah. Our biggest point for these two is it's not worth the price point.
No.
I think
absolutely
both
not.
of them are about 70, north of $70+
Yeah.
per person.
That's the adult price.
The first one,
Dun dun dun.
Be Our Guest.
Ooh. Be our guest.
We went for lunch and would never go back.
No. And it wasn't because of where we were sat. It wasn't because of the food. It was...
Not worth the
Manic.
price point. There's obviously the big dining
Yeah.
Beast's Grand Hall that everyone wants to sit in.
Yeah.
That we were a bigger party, so we ended up in the Beast's room where the roses and
The Beast's
doesn't it?
wing.
And, yeah, the West Wing.
The
was it
West
called?
Wing.
Or the East Wing. I
I
quite
can't remember. It was really, really dark. You've got the rose in there, you've got the portrait, and you get ripples of thunder going on through it all the time. Now, I'm partially sighted, so being in a dark room wasn't very helpful with seeing what I was eating, where we were sat. I couldn't move
Where you were
about
walking.
easily. That was basically it. Sit there, don't move, because it was that dark.
I think the atmosphere in the restaurant was really good, but where it's such a big restaurant to explore and there is so much to see.
Yeah. We had the portrait, didn't we?
We
that
had the
went from
portrait that
him
flashed
to the
Adam,
Yeah.
Prince Adam. We had the rose in there that obviously wilts and things. And
we had much more interaction in our room than what the main ballroom did.
But it's one of those places that people want to explore.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people trying to see the Beast's room and the West Wing.
So
and a lot of people trying to see the ballroom and the big chandelier.
So while you're eating, you've got people wandering around
and
you.
it feels very food courty, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It feels very
courty.
food courty with the amount of people constantly walking in and out. I mean, the West Wing, if I remember correctly, isn't a huge room.
No, it wasn't a huge
And
room.
the amount of people that were and you'd obviously get people lingering around to wait for the visual things to happen. So you'd end up with a crowd crammed around your table. It was very food courty
Yeah,
for
it
us. The food wasn't great. It was fine.
It was fine. It was fine.
Between us, we probably got one of everything.
Yeah.
We tried a lot.
We did
But
try a lot.
none of us were particularly impressed with any of it.
No. And the portions actually weren't that big for America.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's marketed as more of a fine dining thing, isn't it? But it just didn't really feel like
it is,
that.
but no.
And we did try the grey stuff.
Of course we tried.
Was it
the
delicious?
Yeah, it was a cookies and cream frosting
A very
on top
sweet
of a muffin.
frosting.
It was fun to say we'd done it, wouldn't rush back.
And when we went, the Beast didn't walk through at lunchtime.
No.
He only did his walkthrough
In the evening.
at the dinner service.
Yes.
So that was a shame. So, out of 10?
For everything, 4.
Yeah, I'd say 4. Wouldn't go back.
No. Glad we'd done it to see it.
You can only see it
Yes.
if you're in there.
Yeah.
And if Beauty and the Beast is your ultimate favourite thing in the world, or you've got littlies that love Belle and the Beast and everything,
it's typical Disney, the theming of it is
the theming is great.
incredible.
But is it worth almost $80 a head?
No.
No. Point blank, no. The last one I think we're going to get hate for this.
Well, maybe, but this is our opinion. We're not forcing our opinions on anybody. We are just telling you what we think.
So don't come for us. But this one is Cinderella's royal table.
What happened?
If you're into princesses, absolutely awesome. What little girl isn't?
We went for dinner.
We wouldn't go back because mainly the price.
Again, north of $70 a head.
Or
per
on the
adult.
Disney dining plan, it's 2 credits.
I think we only actually went because we were on the dining plan.
Yeah.
But still, we had to use 2 of our credits.
Yeah. The food was good.
It's a 3-course menu.
Yeah.
You choose something, you choose a starter, a main and a pudding. We all had the steak.
Yeah, of which 2 had to go back to the kitchen because they were cold. That kind of tarnished it a bit,
The pudding was the standout.
which was the...
It was the Clock Strikes 12
Brownie.
chocolate cake brownie. That
Yeah.
was really yummy.
Yeah, that was great.
But I wouldn't pay $80 just to try it.
And no, I wouldn't. So don't go for the food, go for the experience. You get to meet all the princesses.
If you love the princesses, it's great. But it's not all the princesses. We met Aurora, which I loved. She's my favourite.
Yeah.
Jasmine was there.
Yeah.
Ariel. Snow White.
And Cinderella you meet in the foyer.
Yes, I forgot that. You queue up to meet Cinderella on your
Yeah.
way in. Yes, it's really magical eating in the castle.
Yeah,
That's
to say you've
really
eaten
cool.
in the castle.
Especially if you've got a window view. We
Yeah.
didn't have a window view, but for those if you did have a window view and you can look out
Yeah.
over the park, I can
Lovely.
imagine that's amazing. If you've got littlies that are obsessed with the princesses, the thought of eating in the castle with the princesses would obviously blow their minds.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure if we had littlies with us at the time, it may have been a more magical experience.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd never done it as a family before. This was the first occasion that we'd had with having the dining plan that we said, yeah, okay, we'll do it because we're not having to fork out 300 quid for us to go and eat there.
Would we do
Theming
it
again, great.
Oh, theming was amazing.
There's a few little surprises in there that we're not going to talk about because that'll ruin it for
We
kids
don't
and
want any
adults alike.
spoilers. It was magical. Would I go again? No.
No.
Not even on the dining plan.
No.
There's just other ways you can meet the princesses.
I think if you had a 6-year-old that was totally obsessed, there is another princess meal actually in Epcot.
We were going to go there for breakfast
We
that
did.
one time. Why didn't we do that? Out of 10.
4.5.
Cinderella's Royal Table, 4.5. I'd go 5.
4.5.
I'd go 5 out of 10. But not worth the price. That is it for our
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom food sort of
Food
little
review.
roundup.
We are very much in Magic Kingdom quick service people.
I just think there's so much to do in Magic Kingdom that isn't food.
Yeah.
That you want more on-the-go food in Magic Kingdom.
You can't go wrong with a Mickey ice cream sandwich.
From the ice cream parlour on Main Street, the cookie ice cream sandwich. Oh,
Go to-
sorry, you just mean a Mickey ice cream sandwich.
I mean a Mickey ice cream sandwich.
We are Mickey ice cream sandwich people over Mickey premium bar people.
Yes, we are.
I think Epcot, half of going to Epcot is for the food experience.
Yeah,
I think because you go
definitely.
around the world and try the foods and
Magic Kingdom's for all the
Magic
storytelling.
Kingdom is a different park for us. So I just think a lot of the food in Magic Kingdom is quantity over quality.
Yes.
Controversial opinion, maybe.
Yes.
But we still have some nice bits in there. And
Yeah.
they never miss with the cheeseburger spring rolls.
Oh no.
So, that is it for Magic Kingdom. We'll be doing Epcot in a video next week.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot in Epcot.
A lot in it.
So, stick around if you liked it. We'll be here.
subscribe.
And we will see you next week
See
to
you next
discuss
week.
Epcot. Bye!